In a world full of noise, where confidence is often confused with arrogance, few men understand what truly draws a woman's attention on a deep, instinctive level. The answer isn't found in charm, status, or words. It's found in something the Stoics understood over 2,000 years ago: emotional stillness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this and you will find strength. Attraction, when seen through the lens of Stoicism, is not about chasing signs. It's about embodying a state of peace so strong that it draws others naturally. Because when a woman feels genuine attraction, she doesn't plan it, she feels it. And though she may not say it out loud, she expresses it through quiet, unspoken signals, the kind that can only be noticed by a man who is calm enough to observe rather than react. So today, we'll explore the psychology of female attraction through the wisdom of Stoic philosophy. We'll look at 7 deep, timeless signals that reveal when a woman is truly drawn to you, not just emotionally but spiritually. And more importantly, we'll learn how to recognize them without losing yourself in them. Because the greatest attraction you can ever embody is stillness. The signal of peace. She feels calm in your presence. When a woman is genuinely attracted to you, the first sign isn't excitement, it's ease. She doesn't feel like she has to perform, impress, or prove anything. Your energy allows her to exhale. Epictetus wrote, "No man is free who is not master of himself." When you are in control of your own emotions, not restless, not seeking validation, you create a kind of peace that others can feel. In modern psychology, this is called emotional regulation, the ability to stay composed regardless of external chaos. Women unconsciously test for this. They notice if your energy remains grounded or if you're easily swayed by mood, flattery, or frustration. Practical Stoic advice. Before every interaction, pause. Breathe. Enter the moment without the desire to impress. When you are calm, she relaxes. When you are peaceful, she feels safe. And that peace is the first unspoken signal of genuine attraction. The signal of attention, her focus, lingers on you in a distracted world. Attention is the truest form of attraction. When a woman's eyes linger, not with intensity, but with presence, she's expressing something deeper than curiosity. She's acknowledging your energy. Marcus Aurelius observed, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." When your thoughts are calm, steady, and confident, they color your behavior, and that energy is magnetic. You'll notice this signal in subtle ways. She listens more deeply when you speak. She recalls small things you've said. Her attention doesn't wander when you're near. Modern example. You're in a group conversation, yet when you speak, she instinctively turns her body toward you, maintains eye contact, or listens just a little longer. Stoic application. Instead of reacting with ego, remain still. A Stoic man never seeks to be the center of attention. He simply embodies presence, and attention follows naturally. The signal of reciprocity, she mirrors your energy, Seneca said. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. Attraction often manifests as emotional synchronization. When she mirrors your tone, posture, or rhythm, it's not manipulation, it's harmony. This mirroring is a psychological sign of comfort and connection. It means your calm has begun to influence her. Modern example. You speak slowly and thoughtfully and she begins to mirror your pacing. You stay composed in silence. She doesn't rush to fill it. That's not coincidence, it's emotional. Alignment, practical Stoic advice, never force. Connection, be patient, let your calm set the emotional tone. The Stoics believed virtue was contagious, that calmness could be transferred. When your peace becomes hers, that's a signal of genuine attraction. The signal of trust, she begins to open up. Trust doesn't come from words, it comes from consistency. Epictetus taught, if you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. In attraction, this means being authentic, even if it means not appearing perfect. When a woman begins to share parts of her inner world, her thoughts, her struggles, her fears, it's because she senses you're not judging. Your presence has become a safe space. This is one of the deepest signs of genuine attraction. Emotional openness. She no longer wears her mask. She doesn't perform. She simply is. Practical Stoic advice. When she opens up, don't rush to fix her problems or give advice. Listen with empathy. Be the calm witness to her thoughts. That's how Stoic strength translates to emotional safety. The signal of challenge. She tests your composure. Every Stoic understood that virtue is tested by resistance. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." In relationships, challenges are inevitable, small tests of your emotional balance. She might tease you, question you, or disagree to see whether your calm is genuine. Not out of manipulation, but instinct. She wants to know, is your confidence real or is it fragile? Modern example, you make a comment. She playfully challenges it. If you become defensive, she senses insecurity. But if you stay calm, even amused, she feels trust. Stoic application. Don't meet fire with fire. Meet it with stillness. Remember, a test isn't an attack. It's an opportunity to prove consistency. The Stoic man knows, and the way to handle a challenge is through non-reactivity. Your calm is your proof. The signal of curiosity. She seeks understanding, not just attention. When a woman is genuinely drawn to you, her curiosity deepens. She begins asking questions that go beyond surface-level interest. She wants to understand how you think, your values, your view of life. Seneca once said, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." Curiosity is a sign that she feels at ease imagining a deeper connection with you. Her mind feels safe exploring that space. Modern example. She asks about your purpose, your passions, your past, not to pry, but to connect. Stoic application. Answer with honesty and calm. Avoid exaggeration or performance. Speak with quiet conviction. The Stoics believed wisdom was shown not through eloquence, but through sincerity. When you speak from a place of truth, your words naturally carry weight. The signal of presence. She wants to stay in the moment. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, confine yourself to the present. In attraction, this truth comes alive. When a woman is drawn to you, she doesn't rush the moment. She finds small excuses to extend it. One more laugh, one more question, one more minute of silence. This is presence recognizing presence. Modern example. You're ending a conversation, and she lingers, not because she needs more words, but because she enjoys the peace that surrounds you. Practical Stoic advice. Don't rush to end it or overanalyze it. Stay calm, grounded, and let time unfold naturally. In that space of stillness, connection deepens without force. The signal of respect. She values your boundaries. Epictetus taught that we can't control others, only our responses. And a woman who is genuinely attracted to you will respect that boundary, even admire it. When you say no, when you stand by your principles, she may test it once. But if her attraction is real, she'll honor your self-control. That's because true attraction isn't born from weakness, and it's born from discipline. Modern example. You don't chase after every text. You maintain your focus, your priorities, your goals. She may not always agree, but she notices. Stoic application. Never compromise your peace to earn affection. Respect yourself first, because that's where all attraction begins. Marcus Aurelius said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one, live your boundaries, and the right people will feel safe within them." The signal of alignment. She supports your purpose. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." In modern life, many people crave attention, but when attraction is real, a woman doesn't distract you from your path. She respects it. She encourages your discipline. She supports your purpose. She feels inspired by your consistency, not threatened by it. This is one of the most powerful signs of genuine connection. Practical Stoic advice. Choose your purpose before you choose your partner, because the woman who truly admires you will be drawn to your mission, not your performance. The signal of serenity, she feels peace. When you're silent, in the end, the truest test of attraction is silence, when no words are needed, when you can simply exist in each other's presence without pressure. That's genuine connection. Marcus Aurelius found peace in silence, writing, "Nowhere can man find a quieter or more untroubled retreat than in his own soul. If your silence brings her peace instead of discomfort, it's because your energy speaks louder than noise. You've mastered what few men ever do, the art of stillness." Practical Stoic. Advice: practice being present without needing to fill every pause. Your calm silence communicates depth, maturity, and trust. In that quiet space, attraction deepens, not through effort, but through essence closing reflection. The Stoic way of attraction. Attraction isn't about trying to be irresistible. It's about being at peace with yourself. The Stoics understood that a man's strength lies not in control over others, but in mastery over his own emotions. And that mastery, that quiet confidence, is what draws people in. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts."